Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. I know it's a stressful time right now, but let's be positive. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about high functioning depression. Now, high functioning depression, what is that, you ask? A high functioning depression simply regards to an individual who suffers from depression but is able to still function through life. You still can go to work, you still can get the job done, you're able to carry on a relationship. On the outside, you look like you're fine. It appears to everyone that you're doing okay because your life doesn't seem to be falling apart at that moment. So it's kind of hard to convince someone that you are suffering from depression. So we're going to dive into 5 bullet points that I want to share with you guys today that I think is very crucial for you to understand how high functioning depression people function and what you can do to understand high functioning depression individuals. That way, if you decide to be of some aid to them, you'll understand exactly how to take a better approach, because now you understand exactly what they're going through. Y'all stay tuned, got more coming. Now, welcome. So the first one is you're constantly faking it. You become adept to playing yourself, being the type of person that everybody around you expect to see and expect to experience. And instead of dealing with exactly what you're feeling on the inside, or being who you really are at that moment, which is a person who's suffering from depression, because you're able to mask your emotions well, you end up faking it because you're not being true to exactly what's going on with you and who you are. So you're just trying to live the life that you think people around you want you to live. You know, you want to be the type of person that you expect people around you, you know, the person that they expect to see. You know, they expect you to be this type of Shay or that type of John or that type of Mary, and you try to be that. Just all right. So while y'all waiting for me to get the next one, do me a favor. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and get ready to share this video. Go ahead. I'll wait. Subscribe. Oh, and don't forget, hit the notification bell so you can stay in tune on when I upload stuff on here. See, I can't even talk. Go do your thing. Don't even mind me. All right. And the second one is you have to prove that you're struggling to get help. Because on the outside, it seems like you're doing fine. You can get through a job. You can get your job done, but you're not doing it to the full potential. You're not doing anything to your full capacity. You're just getting it done pretty much at the bare minimum. Beyond that, whenever you need to access certain services, you have to kind of lie. You have to over exaggerate certain things because you have to lie about your functioning, because most of the times the questions will ask, are you able to get through your job? Are you able to, you know, do daily functions? And if you answer yes to that, then most of the services are going to be denied to you. So in order to access those services, you kind of have to lie about your functioning. And on your good days, you're able to function normally, like normal individual. You have focus and mental clarity. So on those good days, you fit right in with everyone else, because you really at that point don't look like you have any kind of conditions. But the bad days are unbearable. The bad days, you have to fight yourself to get out of bed. You gotta, you know, shame yourself to take a shower, get yourself together. You know, and most of the time you do it because you don't want to alert anyone to your internal issues, to what you really got going on inside, whether it's fear of, you know, them judging you or them just not understanding. And you have to fake being personable, you know, especially if you have to work or go to school. And you have to remind yourself that you have rent or mortgage to pay and you don't really want to complicate life more than it already is. So you do all this, you put on a front, and at the end of the day, you go home and eat junk and demean yourself and just feel like a total loser. It's kind of how it is most days. And the last one, well, not last, but the fifth, just for this video, is getting through the bad days require an enormous amount of energy. And I really, really mean an enormous amount of energy. You go through a whole lot of time of just staring off into space. Sometimes not even really thinking about anything, but just losing focus. And you fight to just regain control of your mind. And that alone is mentally exhausting. But that's a lot of what the days are like. And you find that you get frustrated at people. You know, you snap at people a lot, even though there's no possible way they can know that you're having a bad day. But these are the things that we endure. These are the things that people who suffer from high function and depression endure. And I wanted to really take a moment to share with you guys, because I feel like it's important, because a lot of us really see some people go through some days and they look fine, and we think that they really are. So you never know who around you is suffering from it. And that's why I stress so much that it's very important that we learn about it. Alright guys, so I want to thank y'all for taking time out to be here with me, watch the video. It is greatly appreciated. Like I always say, like, share, comment if you have something to say. My social media information will be put in the description box below. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay in tune on when I'm dropping new videos on here. I love you guys, man. Y'all stay safe. We in a very odd time, and we need to be strong for ourselves and be strong for each other. But we also need to be safe. So y'all stay home if you don't gotta be outside. Be safe, y'all. Take care.